Hi, today I'm going to be doing a review of the Addict v1.5. First off, I would just like to say that this is the best deck I've ever written. I have written Districts, Phoenix, Envy, Reventons, AOS V2s, Mad Gear. I've written Lucky, like every deck out there, and this by far feels like the best deck. It's super light, really nice and wide for catching tail whips. It just feels amazing, and after I got mine, many other people in my town have ordered them. Earlier this year they were released, and they had a defected back end where it had super thin dropouts in the back, and I'll get you a view. And everything back there is a lot thicker and more beefed up, and there hasn't been any complaints about it. I rode this deck when my friend had it way back when it first came out, but I was a biker back then, so I didn't really know anything about how it was supposed to feel. All I remember was it was super light. I mean, this is, in my opinion, like the best looking deck on the market. I mean, it's got all the cutouts. You'd think it wouldn't make it as strong, but it does. $115 now. They really dropped the price down. I got to ride this for a week, and like I said, it just feels amazing. The only complaint I have is the back end. The axle comes, you really have to tighten that. Otherwise it's going to come loose, and then you're going to tighten it. You just keep tightening. You have to tighten that so tight, and when you do, it won't loosen. But make sure that you use a brand new fresh Allen wrench. Otherwise you're just going to strip it out and you're screwed. So the brake, I don't know. It looks cool. I don't use the brake, but whatever. Here's the bottom. You can see I grinded it quite a bit. Dimensions. This one is like 20.86, and it is 4.56 inches wide. Integrated. This is for $15 or $5, depending on where you're getting it from. $5 more than a V2i. Get this. This is so much better. It won't break. And at first I didn't really like I like the flat sides on the Districts because you can 50-50, but there's really no difference on this. Wall rides, because the corners are like slanted down, like you can get up on the wall way easier and don't have to be like this, like on the District. You can wall rides, just everything in general feels so much better with this deck. I highly recommend it. It is super cheap now. Like when it first came out, I wanted one so bad. They were so cheap, and I didn't cheap. They were so expensive, and I didn't want to spend so much money on this awesome looking deck that feels so good, but would break right away. No complaints at all except for the axle part, which some thread lock will fix that right up. This is just an awesome deck. yeah, so 115 depending on your retailer, just short of 21 inches, a little over 4.5 inches wide, integrated. And then the signature ones are like 144, and this is just the best deck I've ever written. So that was my review on the Addict v1.5. So like, rate, subscribe, give me some feedback. So hope you'd enjoyed this, and have